nicely primed. That's looking good. No drips or overspills. That is a nice model. So I'm going to do exactly the same using a white primer. To do exactly the same to that now. Now, my intention was to buy a Tamiya fine primer, but the shop was shut. So my other option is this high coat plastic primer from about 9 inches away. Nice even sprays, not too heavy. It actually does, as you can see, a very good job of priming. So I shall just hook this up to my little spray booth. And my little spray booth is quite basic, as you can see. It's a cardboard box with a makeshift hook. So what I'm going to do is just gently hook that on there, and now I shall spray it, like I said, for about 9 inches and coat it in primer. Now I can't do the spraying and film it all at the same time for obvious reasons. I'm holding the camera. So the next time you should see this, hopefully it'll have a nice white coat of primer on it. Right, there it is, all nicely primed, inside and out, front and back. So what I'm going to do now is wait several hours for that to dry properly, and then I shall spray it with my lovely mint green colour. But that won't be today. So what I shall be doing now is just very gently touching up the bottom. I'm still undecided whether or not to spray this or just to touch it up or leave it. Some people might say half a job, but I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I think I'll just yeah, I'm not sure. I've got to think about that, and not sure. Oh, and it's horrible not being able to decide. Yeah. I mean, it's not too badly damaged. I suppose I could leave it. I mean, the purist among the restorers will say, "Oh no, no, no! You must strip it down, and you must." But I quite like the. I like. You know, at the end of the day, to be able to turn around and say, "Yes, this is an old model. It has been played with." I'm not being lazy. I quite like a bit of the old with the new. Just a reminder that it is an old model. It has been played with. No one's going to see the bottom. I mean, it will take me an extra few hours to do, but at the end of the day, it's for my collection. I'm never going to sell it. I expect when I pop my clogs, the boys are going to have it. And it's up to them what they do with it. But I mean, I'll probably pop a little bit of black on that tow bar, just to make that look a bit more new, because you'll be able to see that from the top of the car, won't you? Anyway, I don't know. So what I shall do at the moment is just say goodbye for the moment. I'm going to carry on doing a main coat on this Mustang, and the next time you see the Zephyr, hopefully it should have a new coat of green paint on it. What was the colour again? Mint green. I do use a lot of this high coat paint. It goes on very well. Don't need an awful lot of it. It's very cheap as well. It's an acrylic paint. I get it from the local hardware store. And yeah, no, I think it's pretty good. So I shall leave you at the moment in anticipation as to what this will look like when it's had its main coat. It's quite quick to dry this, so it won't take too long. What I tend to do as well is I don't just leave it as it came out of the factory with a bit of silver on the grille and the headlights. What I intend to do is I actually tend to detail the back bumper and put some features on the lights as well, and the other little badges, door handles. I tend to paint those in as well. So we'll give that a couple of hours just to harden, that primer, and then I shall paint it the main coat. So wait for part 2, which could be tomorrow, it could be Monday, depends how busy I am this afternoon. So in the meantime, I hope you do tune in again, and I'll catch you again later. So bye for now.